Welcome to the Berkeley Beat. We have exclusive interviews with your ASUC presidential candidates and details on the Ron Paul visit to campus.
And we'll look at the details behind the downtown Berkeley makeover and a restaurant on Shattuck you might want to try. I'm Lindsay Gavins.
And I'm Dasha Burns. The Berkeley Beat starts now.
On Sproul this week, ASUC candidates look to garner votes for the upcoming elections. Connor Landgraf is running with Student Action.
When I was running for Senate last year, everyone kept asking me, what does the ASUC do? And it's kind of a bummer because I felt like, what doesn't the ASUC do?
Andy Albright is running with CalServe.
I'm sorry, we have the #1 public university on the face of this planet, and we just have the #1 student government in the nation. So that's why I'm running, because I think that we have a lot of potential, and I really want to tap into that next year.
And Noah Ikowitz is running with Squelch.
For me, improving campus climate, increased transparency, restructuring retreat spaces, tougher negotiations. Those, to me, are very attainable, and I have concrete visions for each platform.
Matt Williams, Anish Chung, Elliot Goldstein, and Brad Mossel are also running for the presidency, but we were not able to reach them for a comment.
Students will also be voting on 2 referendums this year, the renewal of the Class Pass and the V.O.I.C.E referendum. CalTV was at the annual Daily Cal Candidates Forum, where opponents and advocates shared their views. The V.O.I.C.E referendum seeks a $2 increase in student fees per semester to subsidize the Daily Californian, an independent newspaper. It's been a source of controversy, especially amongst members of other campus publications.
Why does the Daily Californian need the money? Well, the Daily Cal is currently in a terrible financial situation. We face a budget deficit of $200,000.
Every single person would have to pay money directly going to the Daily Cal, and none of that money would be seen by any of the other student-run media organizations on this campus.
The Class Pass referendum aims to continue providing students with unlimited access to the AC transit system. It is set to expire in 2013 if it's not renewed. Opposing arguments claim there was a lack of price negotiation when renewing the contract. Don't forget to vote this week, Tuesday through Thursday. This past Thursday, Republican presidential hopeful Ron Paul came to speak here at UC Berkeley. CalTV's Ashley Morgan has more.
In the heat of the Republican primary, candidate Ron Paul stopped at UC Berkeley to address an estimated crowd of about 1,200. Last Thursday, Paul concluded his 3-campus campaign tour in which he visited Cal State Chico, UCLA, and UC Berkeley. The presidential candidate reiterated his libertarian platforms, including withdrawal from the Middle East, reducing the deficit by reducing the size of the federal government, and calling for more protection of personal liberties.
I had a lot of invitations, a lot of supporters here, and they wanted to hear the message of civil liberties and war, and also the problem with the deficit and the budget.
At the steps of Doe Library for CalTV, I'm Ashley Morgan. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Ashley. A recent campaign has been launched to revitalize downtown Berkeley in hopes that the makeover will attract more businesses, shoppers, and residents. The Downtown Berkeley Association is leading the campaign with the slogan, "It Starts Here." The campaign has resulted in cleaner streets and some aesthetic improvements, such as banners and overhead flower plantings. The project is financed by a self-imposed increase in property taxes on local businesses.
Funds, and they hired us to come in and basically literally and figuratively clean up downtown Berkeley. We're growing, we're learning. Downtown Berkeley is becoming a lot more vibrant, and we hope people come down and visit.
Next on the agenda is a new welcome kiosk near the BART station as part of the hospitality mission of the project. And now it's time for Pick of the Week.
This week we chose Angeline's Louisiana Kitchen on Shattuck Avenue.
The restaurant's classic dishes like jambalaya, gumbo, and shrimp creole combined with music and hospitality transport guests straight to the heart of New Orleans. That's all we have for today. Tune in Wednesday for Jasmine Siegel's investigative on the Middle Class Action Plan. I'm Dasha Burns.
And I'm Lindsay Gavins. See you next Monday for another episode of the Berkeley Beat, and keep watching CalTV all week long.